down.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Chicago making a switch here. Mullins is checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Davis sends it back. Mullen against James. Outside Irving. Bangs home the trifecta.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
George is checked in for Chicago. Paul George with the steal. Goes up. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Luol Deng is checked in for LeBron. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Up the floor. Here's George. For Chicago, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. That free throw good from George.
Paul George.
And both free throws good for Paul George. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Curry passes to Aminu. And Durant, here we go. Wide open. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Aminu.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Mullen kicks to Anthony. The shot by George, wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Paul George with the steal. Now, here's Aminu. He's covered by Deng. And Aminu slams it in.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum. The offense is clicking for him this half. Absolutely clicking. I mean, everything on point and on target.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Complete domination. What a game for Aminu. 12 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Back to Curry. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Back to Anthony. Good if it goes. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Chicago leads by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. LeBron James is out there with Davis. Then it's Harden. Then there's Irving. And it's Biyombo at the center position. Irving attacking. Outside, Davis. James wide open. Can't hit. And in Chicago the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. James outside. And he gets it to go. James has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Chicago.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Curry dishes to Davis. And it's Biyombo with the rebound.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And finished off by LeBron.
This is what you love, guys. Superb defense. A great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Yeah, but you just can't afford to give up plays like that at this time in a ball game.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Here's Curry. Outside for Durant. And it's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his third rebound on the night. It's Harden with the drive. Davis, the pass to Irving. James, left side. To tie it up. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Curry's shot is off.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it, I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
They sure did, Greg. And I like the fact they never put their chin in their chest when they were down early. I mean, they were down big early. They were composed, and they never got desperate and stayed within themselves. Very impressive.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
All right, Doris, thanks. Feeds it to Durant. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And Curry, here we go. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Bill Walton. Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Outside for Curry. From downtown. No good. Nice D from Crawford.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold. And disappearing stroke all would apply.
Timeout.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter.
Paul George. LeBron James.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry kicks to Davis. Outside for Durant. From deep. But they'll get another chance. And again, Chicago. No good. Inside. Here's George. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing. What a performance from Durant here. He has 14 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this. No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Pass to Barry. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
There's the pick. Curry dishes to LeBron. Durant wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Chicago. And an intentional foul right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
"19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Malone passes to Mullen. Harden outside. Here's Drexler. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Curry. Off target. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother.
Another one, another one. DJ Khaled!